Hello, my name is Carly Kattenberg, and today we are going to dig into pastoral ministry. Leadership made simple. There are really three questions that we should ask ourselves when we're in any kind of leadership, not just pastoral ministry. Those three questions are, what are we doing? Why are we doing it? And where do I fit in? What are we doing seems like it can be something really easy to answer. What's the mission that you're trying to get accomplished? But number two is very personal to me. Why are we doing it? What's the purpose of this event or this organization? Why are we leading it the way that we're leading it? I love this question. I ask myself this question every time we go into an event. Is this going to get the outcome that we desire? Is it going to affect people positively? What's the point? And lastly, where do I fit in? This is an important personal reflection that we should all be taking in any point of leadership. What is my critical role? What is my unique contribution? And what is my core responsibility? The fundamental responsibility of church leaders is to shepherd God's flock, which is a beautiful way of saying that we are in charge of knowing, feeding, leading, and protecting the people that God has entrusted us to us. So, which kind of leader are you? Truly, there can be only two categories of leaders: outcome-driven leaders and character-driven leaders. Let's go over the differences. Outcome-driven leaders identify as a leader. Success equals outcomes. They promote themselves at the center. Positional authority. They trust their instincts. And they view themselves as the CEO of their organization. Character-driven leaders identify as a follower. Success equals positive influence. They promote Jesus at the center. They have moral authority. They willingly rely on Jesus and godly counsel, and they view themselves more as a shepherd. The end goal. Honestly, both of these leaders seem to have very similar end goals, but there's something just a little bit different. Outcome-driven leaders focus on motivating others to achieve great organizational outcomes. Character-driven leaders, their lives influence and empower those within their spheres of authority to achieve great outcomes personally, spiritually, communally, and organizationally. I love viewing this as the end goal. I love that both of these leaders give great organizational outcomes. But the character-driven leader gives something personal to the people that they lead. They're growing personally, spiritually, and communally, not just organizationally. That means that everything they do is truly influencing others in a better way, not just benefiting themselves. When you believe Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, you recognize the need, the honor of moving aside to turn the focus on Him. What a beautiful perspective as a leader of the church. There are so many other important things when we discuss pastoral ministry. We need time to relax, to get away, to not just have the focus constantly going on others, but so we can reflect and grow ourselves. We need to make sure that we're leading our other people with kindness and love and being the example of Christ. But if we truly believe this, if we truly believe that Jesus is who He says He is, what a beautiful honor that we get to do by stepping aside and saying, hey, yes, I'm leading us, but look at the true leader in this situation. What a beautiful perspective of what pastoral ministry can look at. Thank you so much for listening.